Howdy hi hey! Yes, that is officially my intro now. Deal with it. Today's video is just a bit more personal to me, but I'm choosing to make this video because I believe that others may be able to relate as aspiring voice actors, and that perhaps by making this video, I can help in some way. What is one supposed to do if they're a voice actor who hates their voice? Even in this video, I am somewhat putting on a voice because I find my natural, candid voice to be very nasally and grating and just very unpleasant to listen to. I am also somewhat limited in what I can do with my voice due to an esophageal ulcer, a fleshy sore in my throat that I've dealt with for some years. Don't feel bad for me, it is entirely my fault. But that is another obstacle that in my time as a voice actress I have had to overcome. I was mentioned in a video today where I was described as versatile, and I just about lost it because that completely contradicted everything that I thought about myself. I always felt myself to be very limited to a certain range of voices, and it made me sort of rethink that even though I am somewhat physically limited, that maybe a lot of it is in my head. For someone who is insecure about their voice, they are most likely insecure because of what they perceive as an abnormality. However, oftentimes this abnormality is just a uniqueness that you can play to the strengths of. For example, if you're at all familiar with my voice acting, it's probably as Hestia in How to Be an Adventurer. For Hestia, I exaggerate the pitch and nasality of my voice. I emphasize the traits that I absolutely hate about my voice, but it adds a fun uniqueness and character to the voice so that it makes Hestia less generic sounding, and I actually love that. The thing about voice acting is there isn't just one right sound. No matter what you sound like, no matter what you're able to do with your voice, if you can act at all, you're most likely going to find someone who thinks that your sound, what you're able to do, is a perfect fit for what they need. Just because you don't sound like someone else doesn't mean that you sound bad. If you're just dead set in your heart and gut that you sound awful, voice coaches are an option. I went to a voice coach for a year and a half, and while he didn't transform me into anything great, he gave me the building blocks to learn proper breath support and voice control, and while applying those skill sets is a whole different beast, it made me more confident. So, even if you don't have a voice coach in your local area, there are voice coaches that will teach you via Skype, and you can actually find them for fairly cheap sometimes, so it's an option. I still don't like my voice. I'm just being honest. But being insecure about your voice shouldn't impede you from following your passion if you want to be a voice actor. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you think of your own voice, it matters what the director thinks. And I can guarantee that you're harsher on your own voice than they will be. So, no matter what you sound like, if this is what you truly want to do, I say go for it. If you've felt the same way that I have and you found this video to be helpful at all, and I really hope you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in seeing more content from this channel coming up, please subscribe. It would really help me out. Until next time, bye bye!